Welcome to What's Cooking America. Today we're going to make baked kale chips. We're going to use fresh kale that we got from the market, and I am going to wash this kale and we'll get it all dried up. I have some over here that I've gotten all ready to go. And some of the benefits of kale is that it is not only is it low calorie and high in fiber, it's also very good for you. It has lots of vitamin C's to help protect against cancers. It also has more iron than what's in beef. You'll find more calcium in it than in milk. It's also known to help lower your cholesterol, and it's helps to be an anti-inflammatory if you have arthritis or sore joints. And it's also just a great overall superfood vegetable. So I am putting on the torn pieces that I had dried. I left the stems on these, but you can take them off if you don't like it. If you use kale raw and put it in a salad, I would recommend taking the stems off because they can be a little bitter when they're raw, but to me they taste fine when they're cooked. Okay, let me just finishing up putting the kale pieces on my baking sheet. I am putting this on some Silpat. If you have parchment paper, you can do that. I'm just going to make sure that I have all of these just laid out evenly. I kind of like to keep the curly side up. Alright, get this one flipped. Kind of get them spread out here. Alright, now that I'm ready to go, I'm going to spray on, I'm using my Misto to spray on the oil to cover the leaves. If you don't have a Misto, you can put the kale leaves in a Ziploc bag and you can just massage the olive oil into the leaves. Okay, I got the leaves all sprayed with the oil, so now I'm going to sprinkle on some spices. You can do basic salt and pepper. I'm sprinkling on a low sodium Italian salad dressing seasoning mix to give it a nice flavor. So I'm just getting that put on there, and then we'll be ready to put it in the oven. I've set the oven temperature. I preheated it to 425 degrees. And what I'm going to do when I put these in the oven, I'm going to turn the oven off, and then I'm going to set my timer for anywhere between 13 to 15 minutes to bake it. And as the oven's cooling, it'll bake it without overcooking it and getting them burnt. Alright, so I'm going to put them in the oven now. I just removed the kale chips from the oven. You'll see that they shrunk down really nice and they have a nice crispiness to it. So I'm going to go ahead and plate it. You can kind of hear that crinkle. It's going to give you a nice salty, crispy snack that you can enjoy while you're snacking. This is one of my favorite go-to snacks, and I hope that you enjoy this as much as I do. And if you would like to get more recipes, you can check us out on whatscookingamerica.net. Enjoy! Thank you.